Worldwide, BDP are the freshest. Worldwide, 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 worldwide. 1, 2, 3, the crew is called BDP. And if you wanna go to the tip top, stop the violence in hip hop. Why-oh? As I pick up the pen, as my thoughts submerge, these are those words. I glance at the paper to know what's going on. Someone's doing wrong, the story goes on. Mary Lou just had a baby, someone else decapitated. The drama of the world shouldn't keep us so frustrated. I look, but it doesn't coincide with my books. Social studies will not speak upon political crooks. It's just the presidents and all the money they spend, all the things they invent, and how the house is so immaculate. They create missiles while families eat gristle. Then they get upset when the press blows the whistle. Phone calls are made, profiles are kept low. You tamper with some jobs, not a press's control. Not only newspapers, but every single station. You only get to hear the president is on vacation. But stay calm, there's no need for alarm. You say goodbye to your mom and you're off to Vietnam. You shoot to kill, come back and you're a veteran. But how many veterans are out there peddling? There's no telling, cause they continue selling. As quiet as it's kept, I won't go into depth. You could talk about Nigeria, people used to laugh at you. Now I take a look, I see USA for Africa.
You're listening to the Wicked One, DJ Sen live.
What's the solution to stop all this confusion? Rewrite the Constitution, change the drug in which you're using. Rewrite the Constitution of the Emancipation Proclamation. We fight inflation, yet the president's still on vacation. BDP posse. I say 1, 2, 3. The crew is called BDP. And if you wanna go to the tip top, stop the violence in hip hop, hip hop, hip hop.
MC and my people call me Phil. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmo's cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get hurt. Milk D's gonna pull this skirt. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is, you can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC assault. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood.
Down in Jamaica they got love. Down in Jamaica they got. 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 Lots of pretty women. Spend all your money and they break your heart.
I'm a Jamaican, taking charge and living large and big time. Going for mine, I just barge in your area, breaking the barrier, making it merrier. You cheer me when you hear me and boost your stereo up. When I erupt, I start smoking. The mic is hype and live, cause I'm awoken. It's a shame there's not a day rough like this. When Michie's on this mic, it's enough niceness. Those who diss the Mish and pretend talk behind my back and then approach me as a friend. In the end, you're a phony. It only has to be either you're jealous or your man's running after me. You see me walk and talk, you make faces. Simply because I'm going places. Females are stale cause they look ain't appealing. When I rap, niggas collapse, I'm at the ceiling. I gave him a wing, cause he was a hunk. More than sex appeal in Jamaican funk. I'm the Jamaican. I'm the Jamaican. I'm the Jamaican. Jamaican women have the talent to take a man for everything, darling. Roughnecks, I'll curse you out in a minute. The sweet and around, they know what's in town. Jamaican funk. I'm the Jamaican. I'm the Jamaican. I'm the Jamaican.
Cha-cha-cha to this Mardi Gras. I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far. And I do get better, the voice gets wetter, nobody gets hurt
as long as you let her
do my thing with an 89 swing. The dopeness, alright, I guarantee delight. To the hip-hop maniac, the uptown brainiac in full effect, MC Lyte is back. And better than before, as if that was possible. My competition, you'll find them in the hospital. Visiting time, I think it's on a Sunday. But notice, they only get one day to shine. The rest of the week is mine. And I'll blind you with the science that the others have yet to find. So come along and I'll lead you the right way. Just clap your hands to the words I say, come on. Kick this one. Kick this one here for me and Markie.
Well, excuse me, take a few minutes to mellow out. Big Daddy Kane is on the mic and I'ma tell about a minimum length of rhyme, strength, and power. So listen to the man of the hour. Flow and go to a slow tempo and you know, sing ho, swing low, then yo, the show will go on as I perform, transforming on stage like a Decepticon. But I'm not animated like a cartoon, I'm for real, shooting lyrics like a harpoon. Across the crowd, the listeners and spectators, so let's groove with the smooth operator. It sounds so smooth.
In my crib and I'm cold maxing. Call up a cutie, I'm in the mood for relaxing. Get my phone book from top of the shelf. I dial 66. I better keep it to myself. Call up a cutie with a triple star next to it. She says hello, we conversate a bit. Invite her over for a candlelight dinner. Believe me when I tell you that this girlie is a winner. Shortly after that I hear the doorbell ring. Turn on the radio and Anita Baker starts to sing. Open up the door and I kiss her on the cheek. She's so nice, polite, petite, so sweet. Sit her on the couch and remove her coat. Squat next to her, clear my throat. Whisper in her ear, tell her what she wants to hear. Let her know to have no fear. Heavy these hair and girls and girls that love me.
She's the old man of a heavy D.
Girls and girls that love me.
She's the old man of a heavy D.
I was a fiend before I became a teen. I melted microphones instead of cones of ice cream. Music orientated, so when hip-hop was originated, fitted like pieces of puzzles, complicated. Cause I grabbed the mic and try to say yes, y'all. They try to take it and say that I'm too small. Cool, cause I don't get upset. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet back to the lab without a mic to grab. So then I add all the rhymes I had, one after the other one. Then I make another one to diss the opposite, then ask if the brother's done. I get a craving like I fiend for nicotine, but I don't need a cigarette. Know what I mean? I'm raging, creeping up the stage, and don't it sound amazing? Cause every rhyme is made and thought of, cause it's sort of an addiction. Magnetized by the mixing, vocals, vocabulary, and verses just stuck in. The mic is a Drano, volcanoes erupting, rhymes overflowing, gradually growing. Everything is written in the code so it can coincide. My thoughts are God. 48 tracks to slide, the invincible microphone fiend Rakim. Spread the word, cause I'm N-E-F-F-E-C-T, a smooth operator operating correctly. But back to the problem, I got a habit, you can't solve it. Silly rabbit, the prescription is a hypertone. That's heroin, I fiend for a microphone like heroin. Soon as the bass kicks, I need a fix. Give me a stage and a mic and a mix, and I'll put you in a mood. Or is it a state of unawareness? Beware, it's the reanimator. A menace to a microphone, a lethal weapon or assassinator. If the people ain't stepping, you'll see a part of me that you never seen. When I'm fiending for a microphone, I'm the microphone fiend. The microphone fiend. The microphone fiend. The microphone fiend.
Sen.
One afternoon around 11 o'clock, it was freezing cold. He was standing on the block, selling Chiba, nicks and dimes, saying a rhyme just to pass the time. The cops passed by, but he stayed calm, cause the leather trench coat was keeping him warm. But this time they walked by real slowly. He thought to himself, they look like they know me. They drove away, but he didn't stay. He jumped in the cabin, he paid his tab. But guess who he saw when he hit the block? It was the same cop car, the same two cops. They jumped out quick, they pulled the gun. They said, don't try to fight and don't try to run. Cooperate and we will be your friend. Non-cooperation will be your end. He jumped in the car and while they rode, they ran down the list of things he owed. They said, you owe us some money, you owe us some product, cause you could be right in the river tied up. He thought for a second and he said, what is this? You want me to pay you to stay in business? They said, that's right, or you go to prison. Cause nobody out there is really gonna listen to a hood. So he said, good, I'll pay you off for the whole neighborhood. Because cocaine business controls America, ganja business controls America, KRS-One comes to start some hysteria, illegal business controls America.
I'm your idol, the highest title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know. And understand I got the gift of speech and it's a blessing. So listen to the lesson I preach. I talk sense condensed into the form of a poem, full of knowledge from my toes to the top of my dome. I'm kinda young, but my tongue speaks maturity. I'm not a child, I don't need nothing for security. I get paid when my record is played, to put it short. I got it made, I got it made.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume.
Please, would you mind saying that again?
Thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I get deeper, but still coming up with lint. So I start my mission, leave my residence, thinking how could I get some dead presidents? I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up, this is a hole up. Ain't nothing funny, stop smiling. You still don't nothing move but the money. But now I learn to earn cause I'm righteous. I feel great, so maybe I might just search for a 9 to 5. If I strive, then maybe I'll stay alive. So I walk up the street, whistling this, feeling out of place, cause man do I miss a pen and a paper, a stereo, a taper. Me and Eric being a nice big plate of fish, which is my favorite dish. But without no money, it's still a wish. Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid, so I dig into the books of the rhymes that I made. So now's the test to see if I got pulled. Hit the studio, cause I'm paid in full.
Peace is Markie. Peace is Markie. Peace is Markie.
Mr. Dynamite!
Peace is Markie.
Mr. Dynamite!
So fresh.
Yes, y'allin' to the like beatin'. You can either dance or just have a seat and listen to the weigh-in. What I am displaying, a different kind of rapper language that I am saying. To all the party people that exorbitant for info. When it comes to rockin' parties, I am a nympho. Maniac, brainiac for doing my dancing. My record make the music will put you in a trance and hypnotize your body. And like you a cardigan, you won't be fighting the illin', you just be partying down. With the funky sound with yours truly. And the original B-I-Z, I mean, okay, I was the E and I came to have fun and not be number one. And just here to let you know who's like running the place, and everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know that
Nobody thinks the biz.
nobody beats the biz.
Nobody thinks the biz.
Nobody beats the biz.
together. And we made a musical composition which we think is a remedy to cure all the dance floors. It's empty. You wanna dance? We got what you want. Jazzy, Jeff, and Fresh Prince buzzing out with a brand new funk.
You're listening to the Wicked One, DJ Sam Live.
I make you dance and spread till you hump and bump. There's just no way you can get enough of me. Yo, Mr. Big Star, I'm the overweight, I bring dominator MC, heavy D, constant weight gainer. And since I choose the way not to lose, I will stay this way so that I can bruise MCs around who front and frown. You go round for round, I go pound for pound. At the end of the party when you're saying goodnight, don't come to me and say take it light. I'm your Mr. Big Star. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
This one's about the KOs, the knockouts out there who I call my buddy. Now just wait, we gonna talk about Buddy on this plate. But before we let the herd out the gate, make sure all the levels are straight out. The jungle, the brothers. De La Soul, on a roll. Black medallions, no gold, hanging out with bars, hanging out with mates. Buddy, all in my face. Overlap. Zimbrowski must wear a cap, just in case the young girl likes to clap. Ain't for the win, but before I begin, I initiate the Buddy with the slap. I drop the beat for the fight from a Tribe Called Quest. When I see Buddy, I will never half step. I just do her tribal style and then jet. The Buddy that I like is to be sexy and nice, just good enough for the one they call Fife. A brown skinned Buddy with shoulder length hair, nice firm breast and a round area.
For the next, I'm the teacher from a Tribe Called Quest. And if you quest for the Buddy, don't fess. If the Jimmy wants nothing but the best, the best. Let's stick out the Jimmy and see what we can catch. Next won't be needed unless
dancing on the dance floor. Girl, it's you that I adore. Step off stage, just scream for more. You need a tongue that rhymes galore. Snap my fingers, make you mine. And knock out that second in the music. After that, I guarantee you will be standing next to the music.
I am the man, but I'm not the one with a can in his hand. I'm down with a different kind of street band, and I appear from place to place as the music man, aka Master Ace. Stacks of flies are pressed up. All the party people are home getting dressed up just to hear the sound of the underground fusion and the bass like thunder pound. And so they pack the show just to see he who claims to be the music man. Yeah, I'm the music man. The music. The music.
Relax your mind, let your conscience be free and get down to the sound of your PMD. But you should keep quiet while the MC rap. But if you're tired, then go take a nap. Or stay awake and watch the show I take, because right now I'm about to shake and bake. The EICK is my name I spell. Thanks to the clientele, yo, I rock well. I'm not an MC who talking all that junk about who can beat who. Sound like a punk. I just get down and I go for mine. Say check 1, 2, and run down the line.
To the average MC, I'm known as the Terminator, funky beat maker, New Jack Terminator, destroying employ when your rhymes are not void. Never sweating your girl YP, cause she's a schizoid. When I'm on the scene, I always rock the spot. I grab the steel with the crown on top. In the beginning, I like to let my rhymes flow. And at 12, I press cruise control. Sit back and relax, let my rhymes tax. Maintain them C's while the doubly max. Always calm under pressure, no need to act ill. Listen when I tell you, boy, you got to chill.
Sit here laid back,
smooth lyrics. It's 88. Time to set it straight, you know what I'm saying? And there ain't no half stepping. Word. I'm ready. Rappers stepping to me. They wanna get some, but I'm the Kane, so yo, you know the outcome. Another victory. They can't get with me. So pick a BC date, cause you're history. I'm the authentic poet to get lyrical. For you to beat me, it's gonna take a miracle. And stepping to me, yo, that's a wrong move. So what you on, Hobbs? Dope or dog food? Competition, I just devour. Like a pit bull against a chihuahua. Cause when it comes to being dope, hot damn, I got it good. Now let me tell you who I am. The B-I-G-D-A-D-D-Y-K-A-N-E. Dramatic, Asiatic, not like many. I'm different, so don't compare me to another. Cause they can't hang, word to the mother. At least not with the principal in this pedigree. So when I roll on your rappers, you better be ready to die because you're petty. You're just a butter knife, I'm a machete. This made by Ginsu, wait until when you try to front so I can chop into your body. Just because you try to be basing, Friday the 13th, I'ma play Jason. No type of joke, that game, puzzle, or riddle. The name is Big Daddy, yes, big, not little, so define it. Here's your walking papers, sign it, and take a walk as the Kane start to talk, cause I'm the Big Daddy.
We all know Roger lives in Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, the Bronx, and the Fiends. Phenomenal, and people try to diss him because of that. Surrounded by the ghetto, plus the fact that the brother's black. But Roger gets high, raised on test, he smokes, Ray sells the rest. But brothers yell him because he has a gold and gold. The war's hanging on the wall from the brain of pain. Behold, Roger doesn't fight, his brain is his left and his right. But if tainted, he just might. So for you brothers flying with a broken wing, watch Roger do his thing.
We're on our shit. 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 We're on a mission.
This is a mission, not a small time thing. Let me tell you about what happened when the phone went. Well, I was cooling at the crib with this girl Suzanne, and everything was going just according to plan when the phone rang. Yo, I couldn't believe it, told myself to ignore it, forget it, leave it. Just when things had started going great, it rang again. I said, hold up, wait. Picked up the phone, yeah, who the hell is this? Somebody said this is serious business. There's a tape in the mailbox between your doors. Take the tape from the box and put it in yours. I listened to the tape and my mouth just dropped. I picked up the phone, but the man hung up and said, yo, this tape will self-destruct. I pressed the deck, but the tape was stuck. Oh well, what the heck, I just cleaned up the mess. Opened up the closet, got the bulletproof vest. Loaded up the sword off, the double barrel, the Rambo knife with the hunting apparel. Threw on the trench, kissed the girl goodbye. She said, special ed, don't go, you might die. Started crying and hugging on me, so I shot her. I said, sorry baby, but I gotta do what I gotta.
You're gonna miss it.
Do what I gotta.
You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it.
Do what I gotta.
You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it.
Do what I gotta.
You're gonna miss it.
This is a mission, not a small time thing.
6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes to get fresh, you're on. 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes to get fresh, you're on.
DJ Sen.
Here we go, here we go, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go, come on, come on.
Excuse me, Dougie Fresh.
Yes!
Have you ever seen a show with fellas on the mic with 1 minute rhymes that don't come out right? They bite.
They never write.
That's not polite. Am I lying?
No, you're quite right.
Well, tonight, on the Surfring mic, you're about to hear.
We swear, the best star rappers of the year. So,
cheerio,
yell,
scream bravo.
Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show.
past, past tense made facially. Third basal express, KMD. 3 blind mics on site. Zev Lover gave it the first light. A grin shows a trick up a sleeve. What a tangled web they weave. Deceive is stupefy through fable. Say let's make a deal at the dinner table. Put you on tour, put your record on wax. Trust me! Sign your life on the X. You exit exor, but what you really get, a box of Newports and Puma sweats. Text feeds and frowns upon emis to give up gas face and drinks from a thermos. Sub Rock could at you with a clipper. Gas face given, I beg to differ.
Pete, that was real tough, man, but I gotta get serious now. Hey, yo, Don, step to him again.
Everybody, MC Search. Black cat is bad luck. Bad guys with black. Must have been a white guy who started all that. Make the gas face. But those little white lies. My expression to the mountain is blue eyes. Dip on my face and shake my skull cap. Dismiss the myth that evil is not black but opposite spectrum. This done by red man with horns on his head. Lay down the ill plan, got all his helpers. Said make it snappy. Tell all the people that their hair can't be nappy. Blind and blue eyed, a dark skin half a G. A disease created by leprosy. Don't speak of bleach, bend them to right. Say it was night way before the light. Put aside spooks, search leaves a trace of setup correct with the effect of the gas face.
The importance of a year, yeah, we back to work. I took time off, all the rappers got jerked. Due to the fact they whacking their tracks. Have to go back and stack cause they lack the ingredients. EPMD and scratch for that. Yo, I'm the hip hopper, plus the soul shocker. Down with MD, yes, the microphone doctor. One Rex, the other dissuasion. If you think you're ready to mess, kill the noise. We don't play when it's time to slay. I get a cut from my homie, yo, then I lay back and mac and all the rhymes I pack and wait for a sucker to jump and then attack.
Well, I'm known to be the master in the MC field. No respect in 87, 88, Chanel, cause I produce and get loose when it's time to perform. Wax a sucker like Mop and Glow.
That's what it born.
Back the second time, but on a different assignment to do a sucker new jack who needs a rap in alignment. Cause I'm the cream in the crop when it's time to do a show. Gyrlz on my job for my dope intro. As I glance at the double, Kane microphone record. Turn on my callers, say your mic checker to the ladies and all party goers. Some call me Pete, another slow flower. Brothers on my job for the way I hold a piece of steel. So what you saying?
Y'all tucked in? Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, where laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good, there lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. Me and you tonight, we're gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making the dash. They did the job, money came with ease, but one couldn't stop, it's like he had a disease. He robbed another and another, and a sister and a brother. Tried to rob a man who was a DT undercover. The cop grabbed his arm, he started acting erratic. He said, "Keep still, boy, no need for static." Punched him in his belly and he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was strapped. The kid pulled out a gun, he said, "Why'd you hit me?" The barrel set straight for the cop's kidney. The cop got scared, the kitty starts to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. So he cold dashed and ran around the block. Cop radios into another lady cop. He ran by a tree, there he saw the sister. Shot for the head, he shot back but he missed her. Looked round good and from expectations he decided he'd hit for the subway stations. But she was coming and he made a left. He was running top speed till he was out of breath. Knocked an old man down and swore he killed him. Then he made his move to an abandoned building. Ran up the stairs up to the top floor. Opened up a door there, guess who he saw? Who? Dave the dope fiend shooting dope. Who don't know the meaning of water nor soap? He said, "I need bullets, hurry up, run." The dope fiend brought back a spanking shotgun. He went outside but there was cops all over. Then he dipped into a car, a stolen Nova. Raced up the block doing 83. Crashed into a tree near University. Escaped alive though the car was battered. Ratted Rat-a-tat-tatted and all the cops scattered. Ran out of bullets and he still had static. Grabbed the pregnant lady and pulled out the automatic. Pointed at her head, he said the gun was full of lead. He told the cops, back off, for honey here's dead. Deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong, so he let the lady go and he starts to run on. Sirens sounded, he seemed astounded, and before long the little boy got surrounded. He dropped his gun, so went the glory, and this is the way I have to end this story. He was only 17 in a madman's dream. The cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow are your soldiers cast. Good night. Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out, Rick.
Ooh, boy. That Uncle Ricky is really weird. I know, right? What does he mean, straight and...
In the intro, cue up the searchlight, promise to the center stage. I grab the first mic, projecting the voice with this mic that I'm cuffing. You ain't my knucker, sucker, I'm snuffing. The word of the third stands true, so no panicking. Man versus man, you freeze up like a mannequin. Petrol, you let go the wax for the new jacks. The dweller point is stepping on the trigger as the tune smash. Square in the butt. Pete gave me the cue, so I'ma put up a shut up until my jam is through. Up and now I wanna freak 'em, so I'll embark to spark and mission posse the way past dog. Don't park, there's no standing. Or I'll play the 5, oh you don't stop moving until the search says so to keep the tribe open. Shooting out the play 'em, 3 the hard way, keep it stepping to the AM.
Special mix. You're listening to the Wicked One. DJ Sen live.
Can I get a yes?
No.
Why?
I ain't happy, cause I came back with these troubles to grab me, and they've gotten a hold on me. My oh my, things ain't what they used to be. Looks to me like Eastside got problems. Now it's time to see what we can do to solve them. Change for the better, letter. New rule being forced to school so we can get rid of all the bad apples in the bunch. Clean up the walls and cook better lunch. Put the students in class where they should be. To stop roaming the halls and oh could we please eliminate the drug situation. Stop smoking and get an education. Point blank, let's change the whole scenery. You need help? Well hey, lean on me. Just lean on me.
Week shows you slept through. Time's up, I'm sorry I kept you thinking of this. You keep repeating your miss. The rhyme from the microphone solo with. So you sit by the radio and on the dial soon. As you hear it, pump up the volume. Dance with the speaker till you hear it blow. Then plug in a headphone, cause here it go. It's a 4-letter word when it's heard to control your body to dance. So dot text a tempo like a red alert. Reach your reflex and let it work. When this is playing, you can't get stuck with the steps. So can say, and I'ma still come up with a gift to be swift. follow the leader. The rhyme go deaf with the record that was mixed a long time ago. It could be done, but only I could do it. For those that can dance and clap your hands to it. I start to think, and then I sink into the paper like I was ink. When I'm writing, I'm trapped in between the line. I escape when I finish the rhyme. I got soul.
And you know that we are deaf, and you should not settle for less than the undisputed best. That's right, we are the best. Everywhere we go, every time we do it, everybody wants to know how we make them say, oh. The way we do it's not a magical trick, it's a lot of deaf rhymes. It's like this. Somebody yell, ho. Say, ho, ho. Now I'm the fresh prince, hello, how do you do? I'm just having a little fun with the rest of my crew. So take the deal and just relax. You're ready, see, pretend that you're a DJ. It's flash.
That'll both in check. Herbie's behind the board, cold getting respect. We are Kid and Play in total effect.
We're getting funky up to par, and that's with a hyped up beat. Just laying on the guitar,
you'll feel the bass.
It's soft and wet,
yes honey.
You'll get a taste,
but not just yet.
Right, money?
The beat is live, troops, so don't front on it.
Get it while the getting's good and just jump on it.
Minute by minute,
yo, hour by hour.
Kid and Play got soul power. We getting funky.
No joke, I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm gonna make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder, damn. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just an addict, addicted to music. Maybe it's a habit, I gotta use it. Even if it's jazz or the quiet storm, I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame, I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, the tune will get rougher. When you start to stutter, that's when you had enough of fighting it to make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope, you should've broke. Because I ain't no joke.
When you say you love me, it doesn't matter. It goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may think it's egotistical or just very free, but what you say, I take none of it seriously. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you so. I'd let you pretend to read me, and then you'd know. Cause I hate when one attempts to analyze. In fact, I despise those who even try to look into my eyes to see what I am thinking. That dream is over, your yacht is sinking. I tell all of you, like I told all of them, what you say to me is just paper thin. Word.
All night's the minimum. And to the dance floor, I'm sending them sweat
sweating, not regretting that I'm the best. I'm putting dancers to the maximum test. Using and confusing beats that you never heard. Protect my rhymes because my rhymes are conserved. I'm your hero, not no zero. Just call me Steezo, the fly Negro. It's time for me to earn, so get up, cause it's my turn.
Listening to the wicked one, DJ Sen, live. Self-destruction, headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction, headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction, headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction, headed for self-destruction.
Well, today's topic, self-destruction. It really ain't the rap audience is bugging. It's one or two suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one another. You get caught in the mid. So to crush that stereotype, here's what we did. We got ourselves together so that you could unite and fight for what's right, not negative. Cause the way we live is positive. We don't kill our relatives.
Pop, 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 when it's shot, who's to blame? Headlines, front page, and raps the name. MC Lyte here to state the bottom line. The black on black crime was way before our time.
Took a brother's life with a knife as his wife cried, cause he died a trifling death when he left his very last breath. Was I slept, so watch your step. Back in the 60s, our brothers and sisters were hanged. How could you gangbang? I never ever ran from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man, cause that's self-destruction, headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction, headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction, headed for self-destruction.
Oh, what the heck? Let's get married and have a son named Eric. No big deal, no sweat. I was in for a big surprise when I saw the judge hammer past my green knock, brain lock. My whole damn head was malfunctional, cause I forgot to co-sign a prenuptial agreement. Now her case is hard like cement. I have no files or all the money she spent. She has a car, 1990 brand new Jaguar fly kit with chrome rims that's fine star she bought when I was away on tour. Hit my bank account, getting more and more money. She got paid, it wasn't funny. Talking to myself, oh you big dummy, just my luck. And I'm stuck with a marriage and a baby who lays in a gold carriage. And I can't leave, if I do she gets half.
Not the cash.
Oh just the whole damn bash of money, so I chill and act so sweet, kiss her feet. Can't picture being in the street, so I give a fake smile and a fake laugh. Fake everything so I can keep all my cash. Fake talk like I love you so much, but wishing she gets hit by a Mack truck. Next time, if there's one I know that most women are strictly out for the dough, they call closure.
She's a golden. She's a golden. She's a golden.
We fight every night, now that's not kosher. I reminisce with bliss of when we was closer, and wake up to be greeted by an argument again. You act like a 10, so immature. I try to concentrate on the cure and keep looking at the front door, thinking if I were to evacuate, you'd probably be straighter than straight and wouldn't have so much hate. Cause you don't know the pain I feel when I see you smiling, and when I roll up you start wilding. So I front like everything's hunky-dory, but it's a whole different story. You don't like the fact that I'm me. I don't put on a show when it comes time for you to have company, and your friends don't understand your choice of man. They speak proper while my speech is from a garbage can. But regardless, you shouldn't have to be so raw. I'm looking at the front door. I'm looking at the front door. Baby, I'm looking at the front door. I'm looking at the front door.
Dedicated to the radio, now he and she. Because it's
time for them to get recognized. This is my version of the Nobel Peace Prize. That's why I'm coming out my face like this. Far as negativity, you never get this. If it wasn't for you, nobody would know. That's why this is something for the radio.
But run, rock,
rhyme,
Humpty,
Dumpty,
fell
down,
it's hard
time, nimble, nimble,
anyone,
quick,
but jam,
mass mud, faster jacks on Jay's dick.
Little Bo Peep, Cole lost her G. And Rip Van Wick fell hella asleep. And attitude summer in Wonderland. Jack serving Jill bucket in his hand. And Jam at the stage making that ass sound. The turntables might wobble, but they don't fall down.
You're missing y'all, swinging while I'm singing, giving what you're getting, knowing what I knowin', while the black band's sweating, in the rhythm I'm rolling. Gotta give us what we want, gotta give us what we need. Our freedom of speech is freedom of death. We got to fight the powers that be. Fight the power. 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 We got to fight the powers that be.
Well, it was one of those days, not much to do. I was chilling downtown with my old school crew. I went into a store to buy a slice of pizza and bumped into a girl. Her name was Mona. What? Mona Lisa. What? Mona Lisa, so many. You know what I'm saying? So I said, excuse me there. My gosh, you look nice. Put away your money. I'll buy that slice. She said, thanks, I'd rather a slice of you. I'm just kidding, but that's awfully nice of you. The compliment showed she had a mind in her. And when I smiled, I almost blinded her. She said, great Scott, are you a thief? Seems like you have a mouth full of gold teeth. Ha ha ha, I had to find that funny, so I said, no child, I work hard for the money. And calling me a thief, please, don't even try it. Said I need to slice of pizza and be quiet. She almost got cut short. You know, scissors. She tried to disrespect who? The Grand Wizard. Me? What's your name, son? MC Ricky D, but not to be so harsh, I said to Mona Lee. Oh, I'm sorry, and I know that's no class. Please sit, tell me a little about your past. She said, well, I got courage and I don't like porridge. I've never been to college, but I've got crazy knowledge. Over 18 and my eyes are green. I wear more gold than that man on 18. Trim, slim, and I'm also light skinned. Best believe Mona's a virgin. A virgin? Honey needed a slap. She tried to tell me she's a virgin with a yay white gap. I said, it don't matter, see, I'm not picky. Let me spell my name out for you, it's Ricky. R, ravishing, impressive, courageous or careless. For the Kangos which I've got that I wear every day. And why not? Suffice not right that I recite tonight. Quite polite like Walter Cronkite. Well, just about then, Trevor, my friend, came in. He said, hey Rick, don't you know playing with these snakes is a sin? He grabbed me by my shirt and pulled me right out the store. He said, I don't want to see you playing with these lowlights no more. Now come along, we have a party to attend with some real mature women and some more of our friends. He held down a cab and he waited for a minute, and as the cab came, he thrusted me in it. And as we were leaving, it dallied along, I could hear a melody as Mona sang a song.
If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry, walk on by. Walk on by. Ladies, cry, cry, cry.
The ladies will kick it, the rhyme it is wicked. Those that don't know how to be pros get evicted. A woman could bear you, break you, take you. Now it's time to rhyme. Can you relate to a sister dope enough to make you holler and scream?
Yo, let me take it from here, queen. Excuse me, but I think I'm about due to get into precisely what I am about to do. I'm conversating to the folks who have no whatsoever clue. So listen very carefully as I break it down for you. Merrily, 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 hyper, happy, overjoyed. Please, with all the beats and rhymes my sisters have employed. Look, cause I'm throwing down the sound totally a yes. Let me state the position. Ladies first, yes?
Yes.
Ladies first. Ladies first. woman is great, you see. I know that all the fellas out there will agree with me. Not for being one, but for being with one. Cause when it's time for loving, it's the woman that gets them strong. Stepping, strutting, moving on, rhyming, cutting, and not forgetting. We are the ones to give birth to the new generation of prophets. Cause it's ladies first.
I break into a lyrical freestyle. Grab the mic, look at the crowd and see smiles. Cause they see a woman standing up on her own too. Sloppy slouching is something I won't do. Some think that we can't flow. Stereotypes, they got to go. I'ma mess around and flip the scene into reverse.
With what?
With a little touch of ladies first.
Go ahead, baby.
They're digging it, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
They're digging it, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
They're digging it, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
Jump a pump, record time recorded, minus all the jump. People spread gossip and believe what they must, but I slam dunk punks and make them fight the dust. A minute is needed to make a phony rony bleed and put them in a bucket like a chicken feed. Check out the pick up the litter, not a quitter. I'm nice, and I'ma dust you up and dust you up twice. Never heard it's all observant, hysterical fan. Fanatics of the Asiatic miracle man. Prominent, dominant, McCoy and I'm real. Another brother's man, forget how you feel. He's so, I got the instinct. They call me Jeopardy Dog, then put your booty in the clink. And dancing to a Marley Marl remix single love. Let me see your earrings jingle love.
They're digging it, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
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 Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. Yeah. Slow down, baby. Yeah. LL Cool J in the house, baby. PMD respect, snapping necks, cashing large checks. Over non-believers can coach it the dick. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is that man, king of the Prozac. For my friends, down, baby. Mix the master down as I kick like this. Slow down, baby. You can get rugged, tough, hard like P. Try to play my man, but you couldn't touch me, you faggot. No comp rapper on a quest. To get your head flown, boy, you must look assessed. Cause many often wonder is MD paid. You goddamn right, punk, stay out of my way. Cause I clock G's while you clock Z's. And I don't smoke crack, I smoke MCs. So pick up a pen, cop a squat and take notes. For rapper suffer from bleeding sprains and slit throats. Cause my style, deadly psychopath, schizophrenic. The rapper choke like a carburetor, freeze up a panic. Cause I clock pesos, don't say yeah, yo. Another word for cocaine, mi amigo, that's Spanish. Terminology for friend. Now sit back and rob my Bozak as I sin. Bass funk will beats that thunk. For kickers and amps, go lined up in my trunk. I sit them cranking my headlights up, blinking brothers riding my tip L. And at the same time thinking, damn, how could a brother be so nice? Cause I'm the capital, PE twice, MDE twice. I choose to squeeze, some choose to fight. I like to write, but then again some biting. While you was banging on tables, I was banging Snow White. Slow down, baby. Yeah, slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. Yeah, slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. Yeah, slow down, baby. Yeah, slow down, baby. Yeah, slow down, baby, baby.
Listen good and give the best advice that I can give. So, what's up with you this time? Your honey took a dive and now he's playing with your mind. Oh no, this cannot be accepted. The feelings that belong to you must be protected. Hold up, time out, I shout. Get it together, sister, tell him to be nice, so this the mister.
Talking about a black or white thing, cause that will cause conflict and make this illegit. But your definition of legit and illegitimate is confusing. Now the redhead wanna say, to make things clearer, cause in about a year or two, what you do is take a look up in the mirror, and what you see is the image of hate that you shed upon the others and sisters and your brothers. Now, in my opinion, you need someone to teach. The whole world is acting like a giant Howard Beach. I asked my man Victor what he used to do for fun. He said he learned to shoot a gun before the age of 21. Crime and abortion, all kinds of my distortion. This is very important, but just a little caution. And what you can do, that's a clue, and it's true. Yo, don't want a brand new sweater and make your life better. Do the right thing.
You got to do the right thing. Do the right thing. You got to do the right thing.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Here I am, R.A.W., a terrorist, here to bring trouble to phony MCs. I move on and seize, I just conquer and solve another rapper with ease. Cause I'm at my apex and others are below, nothing but a milliliter. I'm a kilo, second to none, making MCs run, so don't try to step to me, cause I ain't the one. I believe rappers just like Tylenol, and they know it, so I don't see why you all try to front, perpetrating a stunt, when you know that I smoke you up like a blunt. I'm genuine like Gucci, raw like sushi. The stage of rage is what rap did to me, to make me wanna create chaos and mayhem. Cold rock a party until the AM. I'll make a muscle, grab the mic and hustle. While you stand dazed and amazed, I'll bust a little rhyme with authority, superiority, and captivate the whole crowd's majority. The rhymes I use definitely amuse, better than Dynasty or Hill Street Blues. I'm sure to score and door for more without a flaw, cause I get raw.
Known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious, cause I'm a winner, no not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. Ladies love me, girls adore me. I mean even the ones who never saw me, like the way that I rhyme at a show. The reason why, man, I don't know. So let's go, cause it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight.
From miles around to check out the sound. Watch the walls come tumbling down. Kid and plays the perfect team. Now it's time to let off some steam.
Don't be bashful now.
Don't be shy.
This ain't no time for you to wonder why.
You're not on the floor with someone else.
Don't blame us, blame yourself.
If you ain't got the guts to get with it,
the time is now, dude.
Just admit this is the perfect situation to take a chance in. Cause this is the house that we dance in.
Dance now. It's all like that, y'all. Feel the groove.
It's how do I love thee? I'll count the ways where girls don't shove me. One by one you can come and caress me, undress and molest me, but you can't possess me. Because I love a young lady that's beautiful, but one that's smart for me is more suitable. In other words, to make it simple and plain, you gotta have a brain in order to be this Kane. But in the case of not becoming my lady, I take them 8 to 80, dumb, cripple, and crazy. Crisp and clean with no caffeine and a pair of spandex or either tight jeans. Preferably the ones with the Chinese cut, but I'll take them with the weave hanging down to their butts. And if you step up in a large sum, like Martin Luther King, I should overcome. I get the job done. I'll work. I get the job done. I'll work, baby. I'll job done. I'll work. I'll job done. I'll work.
clothes or is it just my De La song? What I do ain't make-believe. People say I sit and try, but when it comes to being De La, it's just me, myself, and I. Just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I.
Abracadabra, I'm a baby professor. All hail funkin' lesson. Some grand vital scrolls. Now behold, let the legend unfold. Born in the cosmos, where no time and space do exist. Vibe in the midst of the chaos. Mortals label me as illogical, mythological. They couldn't comprehend when I brought the word. A stick called verb, a black still nerve. Teaching those actors and actresses who write a couple lines on what black is. Really? Then they label me a sin. When a brother just speaks what's within. I guess I'm blacker than the shadow in the darkest alley that they're always scared to go in. Boo. I wear boots and beads, bags and braids, stick and scroll, rings and shades. Walk in the light of the moon, but I never been a Batman. African, call it black man. Brother extracts the African steps in your movements. Enhance for improvements. Grand funk, I knew a home for the phrase. Funk and lesson, the pathway.
Ready or not, here we come. Getting down on the one with TG.
This jam is amplified, so just glide. And let the backbone slide. You listen to every word I say, every verb you heard I play. Snaps the vertebrae. You try to cover, hover me, a roast, a fake, a flag that I run a post. Toast, I'm the most. DEF's how it goes. No X's or O's or tic-tac-toes. LTD knows this ain't a game, I'm on a mission. Call me a hip-hop tip-tactician. A rapper's like a slab of clay that's shapeless. Chef ain't no shimmer, no glass is tasteless. A universe without light is lightless. That's why I always take time to write this. I'm older than my hands before I start chiseling. Could be a rain or brainstorm or drizzling. Sun could be shining, sun could be showering. Practice makes perfect, I'm powering, flowering. My lyrics are awesome and tuning, voluming, blooming, I'm blossoming. Blowing away blockades and barricades. Make you black and blue from the blast to the blaze. It's a blood sport. Blood builds out back. I make your vision go blurry while your brain goes blank into oblivion. Beats from box to bass. Rocks from blocks and blocks. Let your backbone slide.
You're listening to the Wicked One, DJ Sen, live.
Shake your butt to this groove. King's on the cuts, you can't lose. Ripping up the wax, taking out the wax. Keep the weak asleep, then he goes for a playback. Whoa, oh, here it comes another rainy day. King calls the storm, press record and play. For your chance to dance, get up and boogaloo. He's so dope, they even had it on the news. SHAMEEK, my definition for dance. Comprende? Back to back, side to side, and on your lap. You suckers taking notes, did you get that? There goes another DJ trying to catch a match. What Shamik played? Another sucker biting dust when the king is in the mood. Do it to the crowd. Yeah, don't. Do it to the crowd.
You've been praying, saying you want more. Sound is tight, we're sure that you feel real good when you're part of a Kid and Play adventure.
I think it's time to make the floor burn. What I'm saying is, it's your turn to do things you always wanted to. Here's a jam for Kid and Play to you.
Listen up to what I'm saying here, work it out. Oh, you ain't staying here.
Troopers and troopettes should know this. Listen close, don't blow this chance.
To get next to the opposite sex, it means
if you ain't down, use the exit.
Just like Brutus, we always knew this. On the strip, y'all, we can do this my way.
Female MC, but you know what I mean. This MC stands for microphone commando. When I command that you take a hand and throw it up in the air, yeah, just like that. Now chill. slaughter. A battle put me in it, I'll win it. The mission is music and rhythm, rhythm backed by words. All in my system, system by techniques. Techniques I got my heart and heart into the music. Music I take part in. One tribe, one God, and one destiny. Just dance for me.
At least people that they call it. They keep your brain, but they're insane because I ignore that. No ego, cause I won't be no platinum big-headed rapper that don't realize the two directions on the ladder. You wanna go ahead, walk straight, walk good. Don't blame yourself to retail, thinking at distortion. Make a reorder of about 500,000 just be glad it's a success you had and you're arousing. Somebody's brain out there, your year's gonna come. You didn't live by the pipe, wanna just be like me. Waiting for my turn to burn and get $1.5 million in a tax return to be raping up and no keeping up with the Joneses. Long live P.E. and bad guns and roses. New kids on the block, stick to pop, no more making black songs, wax songs, please stop. If show business is a woman, I don't trust her, but she's gonna get knocked by the chubster. The chubster. Word up. The chubster. Word up. The chubster. Word up. The chubster. Chubster. Word up. The chubster. Chubster. Word up. The chubster.
You've been praying, saying you want more. Sound is hype, and we're sure that you feel real good when you're part of a Kid and Play adventure.
I think it's time to make the floor burn. What I'm saying is, it's your turn to do things you've always wanted to. Here's a jam
from Kid and Play to you. Listen up to what I'm saying here, work it out. Oh, you ain't staying here.
Troopers and troopettes should know this. Listen close, don't blow this chance.
To get next to the opposite sex, it means
if you ain't down, use the exit.
Just like Brutus, we always knew this. On the strip, y'all, we can do this my way.
I'm smart, intelligent, tasteful, and elegant. Seeing all you female MCs to be irrelevant. I make a large amount of rhymes up per day. And when I finish, go check the survey to see who's pumping. And I'm on top because when I start rapping, I rock non-stop, throwing death rhymes at you, solid as a statue. Days that made you praise and be infatuated. Some hate it, but I don't care. It doesn't matter because you're looking at a queen, my dear.
Well, I'ma tell you a story and I come out bluntly. Want an ugly child? Ain't nobody would want me. I used to walk around and get upset and upsetter till I figured out ways to make myself look better. As I got older, my awareness expanded. I met this beautiful girl and my wish was commanded. Didn't hang with the fellas cause they started getting shady. I'd always be my girl and y'all could call her my lady. I loved her a lot, word up, not going to front. See, the problem that aroused me, why on earth did she want me? Couldn't figure it out, and to make things worse, I was cursed with the torment of not being the first. And the first was this fly guy, made me very jealous. Always think she'd cheat on me and talk to other fellas. Two wrongs will make a right, but anytime we would fight, I would kindly pick up the phone and call a girl out of spite. I should have done it. I'm feeling sad and blue. I'm feeling sad and blue. I'm feeling.
Like a doctor, when I rock the mic, you got to like the way I operate. I make miracles happen just from rapping. I'm so lyrically potent, and I'm floating and exploding on the scene. Mean, I got the potential to make it go then chill. I got the credentials, that is the essential to make a rhyme sing chill. Then you know I will fulfill, make a couple of mil as I build a guild for all the rappers to skill and kill the weak rappers with no frill. Hang him in effigy, if he's a sucker. Hang him to the left of me, cause my right hand man is my mic stand and the microphone that I own. And my game plan is keep it at a steady pace. Ain't no reason to rush, it ain't no race. I'ma hit the top just when I wanna. And it's a matter of time, and I'm gonna, cause I know when to. Go ahead, enter the classic Modi rap that sent you running around, holding your head, asking your homeboy, yo man, you heard what he said? Another funky rhythm. Look at your man and give him a high five, cause I'm live, running around with him. Telling everybody hanging out on the block, it's time to wake up, check the clock. Punch it, I go to work.
of all ages. Watch your brother grooming on stages. Name rings a bell from state to state, province to province, and you can't escape. There's radius or margin, cruising bargains, blowing away blockades, but still charging. Up the crowd while the introducer says the name, they get looser, looser. Maestro with magnitude, that's longer than the lines of latitude. Going tropic to tropic, topic to topic. Yo, are you ready for the drop? Yeah. Then drop it.
A one more makes three. We gonna teach everybody how to MC. I said a 1, 2. A one more makes three. We gonna teach everybody how to MC. Now that ain't no fun. It ain't no fun. I said ain't no fun. Yo, it ain't no fun. I said it ain't no fun unless we all be on done with it. Lights, cameras, action. Please tell me who runs this turf. Can I go out there and serve? After all, what is it worth? My favorite comedians at D-Mer. Oh, when I was small, I played cats with the nerve. Getting my knee on the Astro turf. Ain't nothing better than a hug from a smurf. Many pets are after me. Why? Because I let the hoes go free. Desi on neck, Lucille Ball. Taste for sweets, my pizza Paul. Arm and joy, butterfinger. Rapper, actor, and a singer. Jumpstart the mic like it ain't no finger. God sheds light on me, so I shine. Dom Perignon, vintage wine. Make a love to the ladies, treat them real kind. Get on top of me and grind. 1, 2, one more makes three. We gonna teach everybody how to MC. I said a 1, 2, one more makes three. We gonna teach everybody how to MC. Now that ain't no fun. It ain't no fun. I said it ain't no fun. Yo, it ain't no fun. I said it ain't no fun unless we all get some winning lights, cameras, action.
I smile a lot cause I seek divine joy. I'm not a kid, I'm a man, not a boy. And often people wonder how I continually rise over gloom. I'm like the lotus flower in full bloom, not imprisoned in a world of externality. Search my soul and unfold is my reality. I keep them guessing, am I from BC or the millennium? Writing dope rhymes in my condominium. Living from day to day, convey and grow. Develop a rage for the stage and then blow. Gio set it off, then pass the baton. Ready, set, go, my mic turns on. Light a stage like a dawn from Con Edison. The mic is my wand and my voice is like medicine. And you were wondering if we went soft. No, that's impossible, we never fall off.
1, 2, one more makes three. We gonna teach everybody how to MC. I said a 1, 2, one more makes three. We gonna teach everybody how to MC. Now that ain't no fun.
It ain't no fun.
I said it ain't no fun.
It ain't no fun.
It ain't no fun. It ain't no fun. It ain't no fun unless we all get some with it.